Hello guys, and welcome back to Makeup FOMO. Today we're going to be doing a pretty fun video. I haven't actually done a video like this before, but I'm going to be like lip swatching all of my favorite Colourpop lipsticks. These are just my favorite lipsticks from them, period. Not like from any specific category, just pretty much all my favorite lipsticks are made by Colourpop aside from a few other various brands. So I want to do a video dedicated to my love of Colourpop liquid lipsticks. And I do actually have one lip gloss, but otherwise they're all liquid lipsticks, and I'm hoping my lips are gonna be okay for this because they are very dry, and I'm also having like serious allergies today, so like my eyes keep watering, and like as you can probably tell, my nose is super red. I keep putting more foundation and concealer on it, but I keep having to like wipe it and blow my nose, so I apologize for like a little bit of the congestion and allergy like symptoms that are on my face, but I really wanted to film this video, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go from lightest to darkest just because I think that makes the most sense. Also, I'm sorry if it's still a little bit echoey in here, but I'm working on that. I just kind of like filming in here. I like the natural light, so that's what we're working with. The first shade I'm going to swatch is Colourpop's Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Aboo, like A space B-O-O. And so like I said, this is a sheer ultra glossy lip. It's kind of like just like your perfect lip gloss shade. It's kind of a milky pink with like a little bit of a peachiness to it. So it's kind of like your perfect nude. You can wear it alone, you can wear it over other lip colors, but as you can see, it is pretty pigmented, so it's very versatile in how you can wear it. This is definitely a little bit more on the peachier side, but this is definitely what I would consider like a warmer, peachier gloss. It's considered a sheer because you can see your lips through it, but it's not so sheer that it's clear. It's still got like a good amount of color to it. And so it's kind of perfect to be worn by itself because it does hold its own, and you can tell you have a little bit of peach color going on, but it is sheer enough that you can layer with other lip products, primarily like warmer lipsticks like oranges and like peachy nudes, and it will still like accent them without covering them up. You'll still be able to see them through it, so that is why this is like my favorite lip gloss from them. Plus it's just so creamy and not sticky, so it's not like that super annoying lip gloss that like is gonna bug you. It just is so nice and creamy. It feels very comfortable on the lips. So the label has already worn off of this one, but this is the shade Midi. This is an ultra satin lip, I do believe. This is one of their more like nude colors. It's definitely a little bit of a warmer toned, like nudish pink. It's got like a little hint of peachiness to it, and a little bit darker, I guess, than like your typical pinky nude, but it's a very perfect like everyday pink shade. I think this actually might be an ultra matte. I think I got that backwards. Like I said, all the packaging has rubbed off of it, so I can't read what it is, but I will link everything, so if there's any confusion, everything will be linked down below. But this does have that drier consistency. This next shade is actually like my all-time favorite. The packaging has worn off of this too because I have worn the crap out of it, but this is the Ultra Satin Lip in Littlesticious. Pretty sure, unfortunately, that this shade is, no, maybe not. This one might be discontinued. I have to check because you know how Colourpop discontinues stuff all the time. But this has been my favorite shade. I bought it as soon as it came out, and I have multiple backups of it because this is one of my all-time favorite shades. It's just like the most perfect cool tone pinky nudes. I'm just completely obsessed with it. And also the best part about this is that it's an ultra satin, which is my favorite formula, so it's like super comfortable on the lips. It still sets down, so it lasts a while, but it's just so much more comfortable, and like this is my perfect nude. It's cool toned, it's not too pale, but it's like still very nude. I'm obsessed. My lips are starting to get like super red because I'm rubbing them so much. So this next shade is an ultra matte, I believe. Again, the packaging has all rubbed off, but this is called Beeper. This is kind of like a brownish, purpley, like not a nude. It's a little darker than a nude, but this is like, it's kind of a little bit of a statement, but still like very wearable, which is kind of why I love it so much. The thing about these ultra mattes is that they start drying like the second they hit your lips. Like I just finished applying this and I can already feel how dry it is. This is what Beeper looks like. My swatches are probably gonna start getting a little bit sloppier. It's like it is kind of bold, but it's also like just kind of simple enough to go with almost anything. I wear the crap out of this because I just love this kind of tone. Yo, I literally only had this on for like 3 minutes and it's like impossible to get off. Like these don't go anywhere. So next up is an Ultra Satin in the shade Dopey. This is, you know, getting a little bit darker. This is kind of like a mauve-y, like dusty rose, cool toned shade. Again, a little bit of a statement, definitely like we're past nudes at this point, but it's still such a stunning color that like you could wear it, and I do wear it on like an everyday basis, and it's not like in your face. It's just so pretty that I want to wear it all the time. And the Ultra Satins have literally the most comfortable formula. Like, you know they're not going to go anywhere, but they also don't like suck the life out of your lips. They're just like that perfect happy medium. I just love that this is like kind of a fuchsia-y but like purpley berry shade. Like it's berry without being like one of those vampy berry shades. A very wearable berry where you can wear this in the summer, you can wear this in the winter, like you can literally wear this all year round. So this next one is like super beat up, as you can tell, because this is probably either it's tied with Littlesticious or it might even be Littlesticious for my favorite shade ever, probably like in life, but specifically by Colourpop, and this is the shade Trap. So again, what I love about this is like, it's a nude, but it's a little bit darker than a nude, but still very cool toned. I don't know if y'all are picking up on that theme, but I really love cooler toned lips, cooler toned nudes. This is like, again, a cool toned nude, but like with a purpley, grayish, almost like greige, if you will, hint to it. And so that's literally like my ideal lip combination. So I'm literally obsessed with this. I wear this at any possible opportunity. I don't even think I need to say anything because y'all can tell how stunning this is. This shade is perfection. If you only take like one suggestion from this video, it's to get the shade Trap. And last but not least, we have the shade Point Zero, which was actually a collab with Kathleen Lights, and this is an Ultra Satin. This is, again, right along the lines as all the others. This is a cool toned, again, not quite nude, a little bit past the point of nude, but still super wearable. It's the Ultra Satin, which you know is my favorite, and it is stunning. So do you see what I mean with how this is like kind of a bold lip? Like it's obviously not a nude, but it's still like just so wearable, and like it would really go with anything. Even though it's like a cooler toned brown, it's still just so like flattering. I feel like this would go on like literally any skin tone. Colourpop actually has a slightly darker, basically a darker version of this called Mess Around. It's still very brown, still very cool, almost grayish, but it's definitely a lot deeper and like more like grungy slash vampy. So that's maybe kind of like an honorable mention. So those are my favorite lipsticks, kind of like of all time in general, but specifically from Colourpop. I am obsessed with all of these. I will have them all linked down below for y'all. Liquid lipsticks in particular definitely beat out all their other different types of lip products that they have. They're just my favorite. And not only are they super affordable, but they're also just so pigmented. Like I never had to dip my wand back into any of the tubes while I was applying them. So that's going to be everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.